and welcome to today's topic, which is the civil wrong known as nuisance. The best way to understand nuisance is to look at the facts of one of the most important cases in this area of law. As we look at the details of the case, it may be useful for you to think about two issues. The first is, what area of law would the following situation fall into in your own legal system? Bear in mind that according to UK law, there's no crime here and no contract between the parties. And the second is, on what grounds could the party who suffers a loss bring legal action against the other? In other words, what's the legally acceptable reason that one party in this story would give to the court for suing the other? The facts of our nuisance case are as follows. We have a claimant and a defendant who operate businesses that are situated very close to each other. One of the businesses is a cotton mill. That's an industrial building in which raw cotton is turned into cloth. Then, on land not too far away, we have a mining operation where the employees who work in the mine spend their days deep underground digging out coal.
These two businesses work side by side without any trouble at all, until there's a sudden dispute between them that's serious enough to bring them before a court. And the thing that happens is this. The cotton mill needs a huge amount of water to operate efficiently. Its owner therefore decides to build a reservoir on his land in order to have a reliable source of water available at all times. To carry out his plan, he hires a local contractor to build the reservoir for him. The problem is that there are 5 old and very deep disused mine shafts on the same land as the cotton mill. These 5 mine shafts are nothing to do with the working coal mine on neighboring land. They've just been abandoned and forgotten by a previous owner. Unfortunately, without properly sealing up these disused mine shafts on his client's land, the contractor builds the reservoir and floods the land with water. And within a very short time, an enormous amount of water makes its way through the disused shafts on the mill owner's land and floods the working coal mine on neighboring land. This causes considerable damage, and the mine owner makes a claim for compensation. How do you think a claim like this would be handled in your own legal system? Do you have an area of law, such as the law of tort, where civil wrongs, which aren't criminal and aren't the business of contract law, can be dealt with? And if the mine owner started legal action in your legal system, what would his grounds be for doing so? In the UK, this is definitely a problem for the law of tort, which covers civil wrongs based on the grounds of both negligence and our topic for today, nuisance.